back to the conversation that never ends. This is Timeless Talk. I'm your host, AJ. Of course, over here to my right, I'm going to do these intros. You know what I'm saying? Over here to my right, we got Furious. All right, over here directly to my right, we got Julia.
That's what my life represents right there.
Yeah, she chose, and I'll have you guys know, I wanted to throw her off on purpose because I wanted that reaction. This noise, in case you're wondering, Jules' new intro sound is going to be a car accident. Because she kept telling me that her life is a crash right now. So
It's been for a while.
All right, guys. So welcome back. Again, we're happy to have you with us, Jules. Thank you for joining us in Timeless Talk and being here and being a part of our history and our madness that we do once a week. So yeah, again, we're happy to have you here. Just wanted to give you your flowers while you can smell them. We believe heavily in giving our hosts and our guests their flowers while they can smell them. We believe in that. But anyway, go ahead and take it away. Today is Julia's week to pick her very first topic as a host on our show. Go ahead and take it away, Julia. What are we talking about today?
We're going to be talking about whether we will survive war. I can't talk either. World War III. And what are the three things that we think that we'll need to survive?
Yep.
So that's our topic.
Sounds good. All right, let's do it. So it's a very interesting topic. Obviously, if those that have been following and watching the news and doing everything they do on social media, we all know what's going on in the world right now. We all know what's going on with different countries. For those of you that don't know, obviously, America is tied into allyship with one of these countries that might be going to war, in Israel, right? Is it Israel? And fuck, man, I feel like a terrible American. Who are we allies with? Do you know, Furious?
We're allies with Israel. Israel is.
I thought so.
Yeah,
I figured
we're
it was
like one of their only allies.
Yeah. We're one of their only allies, right? So
I
Israel.
I believe so. Look, don't quote us.
No,
we're just bullshitting here.
No, we do some damn research, all right?
Some.
We do a little research. I do know that we're allies to the Israelites. No, that is what it is. Israel is an ally. So therefore, if they get involved, we get involved, right? But I heard about
They ceased fire.
the stuff. Did they? Okay, good.
They agreed to cease fire.
I did hear that there was a stealth mission that took place. Did you hear about that, Furious? Julia, did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, Iran shot two of our planes down. I don't know which ones.
Oh, they shot two of them down?
Yeah,
I thought it was
down.
successful.
No, it was
we actually went in there and got
I think
a couple of nuclear missiles out of their territory.
There was a time where it was getting scary. Like, we're like, oh, crap. Like,
Yeah.
Because, Iran shot two of our pilots down. But I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure the media is probably not fully, because they don't want to scare us. Because if we get scared, it's going to cause riots and
Pandemonium.
hectic stuff. So, but yes, they did cease fire. But anything.
Of course, but I wanted to say something to you guys though about this. If a World War III were to really happen, do you think it would be like how it was in Terminator 3? Did you ever see that movie? You guys ever watch Terminator 3? Mm-hmm. Yes. Remember how all the nukes go off? You literally see them flying. Mm-hmm. I see them. You see them crisscrossing. Mm-hmm. That's what would happen, right? If everybody starts shooting at each other, no one's gonna win. Then it's gonna become Fallout, and everybody's gonna be dead. And
I don't think it would
whoever does survive, there's not gonna be much of a world left. You leave
like
above the level, you're gonna be fucking radiation poisoning. Sorry,
personally, I don't think it would be like simultaneous like that. Like there would have to be something like very significant to prompt that type of like response. Like someone like Russia would have to have been bombed by us or something. For what I'm saying, like someone would have to have
everybody just start shooting.
Someone would
have
have struck first. You know what I'm saying? See, because a Terminator, it was the AI that launched everything.
That is fair. That's true. That's the opposite. Yeah, you're right. That's what really happened. You're right.
But I think,
AI launched everything and killed everybody.
Robots,
Well, no, yes. When I was using the reference, I wasn't saying it was the same. I just pictured
nuclear.
Right.
Yeah, nuclear wise, it's similar. That's how I pictured
I think for sure it would.
Did you watch that show?
Which one?
Fallout.
No.
It's such a good show, huh?
Is it? I never seen it. I heard it was good.
It's a game too.
Shout out to Bethesda Studios. I've been stuck on Starfield lately.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You got your own show. No, it's a good show. I recommend everybody to watch it.
No, I want to watch it. I heard it was good.
It's a video game, but when you're watching the show, I'm like, wow, this is a video game because it's a really good story. It's a really good storyline.
It's about the world after Fallout, right?
Yes,
that's basically what Fallout's about. It's basically radiation. Right, you go above ground.
There's
much vaults
more,
underground.
Yes, but there's so much more into it. So the vaults, you guys gotta watch it.
You live in them. People live in them, right? There's cities down there and shit.
Then there's like a caveat.
Yeah.
Trust me, you guys should watch it. It was I'm not gonna kill it for anybody, but you guys should watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a
Sounds
twist. Like
interesting.
you find out the truth of how that, like how the world ended.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
Like what happened to the
like
Fallout?
why it happened.
I'm gonna watch it. I heard
Yeah.
it. I wanted to wait. See, with me,
It's on Amazon.
I like to binge. I know.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
I like to binge shows. So what I tend to do is I tend to wait till the show's done so I can just sit down and watch it, or at least a few seasons have passed by where I have enough material to, you know what I'm saying, to binge watch. But I think a lot of the stuff that happens in Fallout, like from the games and stuff, that world is kind of depressing in a way. I wouldn't want to live in a world like that, man.
Heck
That's
no.
sad.
I'd rather
You know what I
die.
mean? Like, exactly. I'd rather live in a world like, again, this doesn't sound biased because I've been playing it lately, like Starfield, where you can go to different planets, there's
of
different
course. Oh, yeah.
beings and creatures, and
Did you ever play Dead Space?
you know, no, but I heard it's great though.
I'm sorry. I'm like derailing off the
No,
topic
you're
and
not.
stuff.
It's fine.
No, but I enjoy
That's a classic,
watching
though.
it. I like
I
watching.
know they remade it a couple times too.
Yeah, so
Dead
I
Space.
watch my brothers play it, and my oldest brother. Well, I mean they're all older. I'm the baby. He would turn off all the lights and play Dead Space, and that was like one of the
It's a classic.
scariest.
It's an old movie, an old game. I mean,
So was with Bioshock.
that's a good one too. Underwater.
Yes.
Yeah, Rapture,
That
City of
was
Rapture.
that one was creepy. Dead Space was the creepiest one for me though. I remember it was like a jump scare. It was like watching a movie.
Yeah, Bioshock. Because that's dang, you're dropping names. That was a good one too.
They're good. I don't.
City of Rapture.
I suck at video games. I think the only video game I've ever been really good at was Gears of War
Classic. Another good one.
3 and
3. Thank you, brother.
and DJ Hero.
Yo,
Here's the worst dope. That's what's
I
up.
Classic.
used to play online with my brother,
shit.
and we reached level 50. Like wave 50 and
Oh, the Horde?
Oh, you guys did Horde. Oh,
yeah,
fuck that,
we
man.
dude, we reached wave 50 and I was like, I don't know why. That's one of the few games that I was good
those
at.
modes are cool, but I personally am a
And
story mode guy.
also,
I like the
it's
story
in the
mode.
same topic of end of the world because
Yeah. There's
Gears of War was end.
it is in topic.
It's already ended though in that one. But
Yeah, it already ended.
So
it was, yeah.
for those that don't know, Living Under a Rock, and which by the way, I can't wait for them to finally adapt this into a movie.
Which one?
They just gotta do
Gears
it
of
right.
War.
They gotta do it right though.
Gears of War,
They
yeah.
have to,
right.
it's
They have to,
gonna
'cause
have to be a
these-
show.
Yeah, no,
not a
well,
movie.
yes and no.
There's so much
could be a movie.
storyline.
There's a
Remember
lot.
how horrible the first one is? His wife, like how he finds her and she was like being
that's the
tortured
second
the
movie.
whole
That's the
time.
second game. You're
That's
talking
the
about
second one?
Dominic's wife.
Yes, they got to do that justice.
Not Marcus Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix is the main character, and then
yeah.
Dominic is like his
I'm
best
talking
friend.
about Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic is cool, man. What happens to his wife? Spoiler alert. Those are old games for people that don't
so
know.
old.
The way he finds his wife and he has to put her out of her misery is
Dude,
sad,
I almost
bro.
teared up. Like when I was watching my brother
Yeah.
play it, I was like,
Those games are good games. They have good
Yeah.
stories, man.
No, it's
Same
such
thing
a
with,
good game.
with Halo. Halo was supposed to be a movie. There's supposed to be a three movie deal with Halo, the
I
Halo
played
series, and then that fell
Halo,
through.
but I sucked at it. That game is so hard. Oh, Battlefront. I really like Battlefront too. Okay, we're veering
sorry.
off
Anyway,
topic.
Yeah,
we're
we'll get into it
veering.
anyway. So apocalyptic wise, I was gonna say one last thing real quick about games with Gears. Creatures that come from under the ground. That's scary, bro. In my opinion, that's a good premise for a movie.
Oh yeah.
End of the world, but then you got these creatures that are like called locusts that come out of the
they're
ground and
locusts.
shit, the sinkholes.
Which is the real
They're
thing.
sinking entire cities and shit.
Yeah, the
It's
locust.
hella
I mean,
crazy.
locust is real, but
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about locusts is that they're originally grasshoppers.
yeah, I know.
And so when
I don't know
there's-
why they call these
It's in the
creatures
Bible.
that. Because these
Yeah.
creatures are not, they have some flying creatures, but they're not all like that, Nick.
No, so the thing, what I'm saying, a locust is a grasshopper.
Yeah.
And they transform into locust when there's like scarcity or like something triggers it, and they literally change into a different.
And they can fly.
Yeah, well, I mean, grasshoppers
Can fly regardless, right?
They can
Or no?
too,
They can
but
fly,
see,
yeah.
but grasshoppers are like calm,
Mm.
they're calm and they're chill. Locusts like they take everything, like they're like an aggressive grasshopper, but they
I
actually
think
change.
again, this also ties in the topic, like Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I hated this storyline for that movie. I thought it was the dumbest thing they could have put in there.
What
Did you watch the last
actors-
Jurassic World?
What actors come out in it?
Chris Pratt.
No, this was the most recent one, not the one that's coming out next
Okay.
month.
I was kind of bored. I was watching it. I was a little.
Chris
bored.
Pratt, but also
Yeah.
what's his name is in it? Sam Neill, the original Jurassic Park.
Oh,
I was
finally.
upset.
I was a
They
little
brought him back. They brought him back,
was
but
whack.
I was upset because of the storyline was trash. They could have done better with those characters, bro. They brought back legacy characters. You know, the original
Did they bring back
Alan Grant.
did
You know,
they bring
Alan
back-
Grant and
did
Ellie
they-
Sattler.
did they
Those
bring
two
back
characters.
Dr. Ian Malcolm.
They did.
They did.
Brought all three
shit.
back.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum came back. Sam Neill. You know, I'm glad you know who Sam Neill was. A lot of people just say the guy from Jurassic
I
Park
know
because they
Sam
don't know.
Neill.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's a good actor. Great actor.
He was in Horizon as well.
Sam Neill was
Horizon.
like the main,
the main guy.
the main guy with the you know with the safari with the Indiana Jones hat.
Okay, I didn't know his name, but
I call it the Indiana Jones hat with the fedora.
Yeah,
You know, he
yeah.
wears it. He's a classic like paleontologist, main character of the first Jurassic Park. So they brought him back. I was excited for his character. I'm not gonna lie, as a kid
He
growing
really
up.
loves raptors too.
Yes, he does. Yeah, that's his favorite fucking dinosaur. But I was excited to see that. The reason why the whole reason why I even bring up Jurassic World in the first place is that in Dominion, the movie that they bring him back finally since Jurassic Park 3, they brought him back in that one. The storyline was a waste. It was about fucking locusts and how they were taking out crops and shorting the food, and there was going to be a drastic, it can end the world type of, which I get that. What does that have to do with fucking dinosaurs? I came here to watch humans fight dinosaurs in the mainland, right? Because for the longest
Ran out of
time,
ideas. That was it.
because for the longest time, what was it? What was it at? The dinosaurs were always on a secluded island. You guys remember that? They were always going to the island.
Isla Sorna,
Isla Sorna, and
Isla
Isla Nublar.
Nublar.
Right? So the biggest selling point for this movie was now they're on the mainland. What the fuck do we do? You can't just escape the island anymore. You know, like in the past, you escape the island, you escape the dinosaurs. You live to tell the tale. Now these fuckers you're at Jack in the Box and you might run through the drive-thru. You might have a raptor come through your window. You see what I'm saying? Like that was scary. That idea of that. Bro, how do you not come up with a good story for that? There's so many possibilities, right? So many ideas you could have ran with
And
that,
they chose that.
and they chose that. I was like, just for them to reveal, you're gonna get this is the kicker. They found a secluded place on the mainland that they put up walls around, and they made it a sanctuary for the dinosaurs.
A sanctuary.
Who the fuck wrote this shit? I was looking at it like, these are writers? These are A-list writers for. You guys couldn't come up with a better movie premise?
They could have asked us.
You know how out of control the breeding would be? How these dinosaurs would go across the planet again?
No, but remember.
You could have ran so many good directions with that premise, bro. And I'm like, what a fucking waste.
Remember, they said that they were infertile or some shit like that, remember?
Oh, they
Or
had
the lab.
lysine, and it would kill them after a while. Okay, fine. I guess that makes it then
But
at least more
life finds a
tangible.
way.
All I was gonna say was I brought up Dominion because of that. I thought that was stupid, even though it was a world-ending situation. Really, prehistoric locust is the problem, and they're destroying the crops. I thought a more terrifying world-ending situation would be the dinosaurs running wild, rampant. You know what I'm saying? Breeding and killing humans and shit. I still would have liked to see the bigger issue being, since it's supposed to be such a new situation, is the dinosaurs now trying to survive with them being in the mainland. Like, how do your everyday life is going to change now? You can't just go to the grocery store. You might run into a fucking raptor. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what you're going to see outside your house.
On aisle 3.
Bro, I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see, instead of a raptor in the kitchen scene, I would have loved to see a raptor in the fucking grocery store scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that, dog. Multiple
Trying to go to
raptors.
the grocery store. Fuck the raptors out.
Right.
Fuck, we can't go because he's down the street now. We see the T-Rex over there
Make sure
eating
to bring
somebody.
your resonating chamber with you. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3.
Call
But
for help.
Yeah, see, I would.
No idea what you guys are
I would have
talking
loved.
about.
See, because you don't understand. You don't watch the
Because
Jurassic movies.
I've never been a fan.
Oh, that's terrible. Man,
They're good,
They
but
are
I've
good.
never.
But it's like, yeah, but I agree. Should resonating
Remember
chambers.
that shit?
Yeah, like you
Call
didn't
for
bring.
help, man. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It's like a fucking like harmonica and shit. The fuck?
It's supposed to be the bone in their throat or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, but they kind of like understood it though.
They
were
did.
like,
Yeah, but then they heard the military coming, and that's why it took off.
Hold up. 5-0.
Something big. No, they were like, bro, something big is coming after he asked for help. After he called for help, something big is coming. So they took off running. They didn't know what the fuck it was coming.
He called for help, man.
Yeah, no, that was a funny coincidence. And the military shows up right there. How fucking convenient. As soon as he calls for help, they
Is this
show
the
up.
most recent movie?
No, this is
Nah,
Jurassic Park 3.
yeah.
This was like back in
okay,
06,
okay,
07.
gotcha.
This is old.
Oh, three.
But 03? Was it 03 it came out? Oh, damn, that's right. Dang, the first 3 movies were old. The first trilogy was old.
94 was the first one, I think. 98 was Lost World, and then 2003 was
03 was Jurassic World 3. Jurassic Park 3. Man, so anyway, but yeah, I was expecting more so to see that and not the locusts kill our food supply. I'm sorry. I feel like that is less, even though that could be, I like how realistic it was, right? But I don't think it's entertaining for a movie. Like for a movie premise,
It's different, but I think, logic wise, just, with like paleontology and like how because it was with InGen creating, prehistoric animals or like recreating
which
them,
those
right?
big ass locusts were prehistoric
Exactly.
locusts.
So
Yeah.
that was a movie, but so I think people would miss. Some people are going to miss that just because they're like a
General
bug.
audiences are.
But even
For
like
sure.
back then, bugs are reported to have been huge, like spiders. Freaking, everything was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they could have done more. I'm done with that after this. The last thing I'm gonna say. They could have done more with the legacy characters, in my opinion. Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler and Ian Malcolm, bringing all those guys back. they could have done something more with those characters. I'm just saying. I mean, you did get closure, you know, with the characters, which I thought was kind of nice. They all got closure with all of them. Mm-hmm. But anyway, aside from that, back to the end of the world stuff. That's a good example of that. But I think that in this more current one that's going on with us, Julia did ask us to come up with three items you like to have
so
with you.
what you think would help you survive World War III?
So are we talking about World War III, like the fallout of World War III, or just when it's happening?
Yeah, that's
when
a
it's
good point.
happening.
Okay, so like right now, if we were to go down
For
to
like
right now,
if like bombs started flying
and sirens are going off,
yeah, I mean,
what would
there's
you do?
most likely you're gonna die. But if you were the few to have survived the bombings or whatever war we get into, then what do you think are those 3 items that would save your life?
So who's going first?
Man, that's a good question. Always let the lady go first.
Okay.
It's your topic idea. Look, she's ready. She's like, yeah, please let me go first.
No, I'm not ready. I
I
only have 2, but okay. Oh, you want to go?
Real quick though, before you get into it, you guys, I want to ask you is this: what would you do right now, in the middle of the podcast? Right now, we're recording. It happened. Everything just shut off. Poof, right now, happened. Done. Phones don't work. What are we all doing right now in this moment? My kids are at daycare.
Gathering supplies. You, of course, hold up. No.
I would go straight home.
You're calling your family.
Car doesn't work, though.
You're calling your family.
Oh, car doesn't
Nothing
work?
works. EMP shit, guys.
Oh, so
all electricity's out.
So
Phone
for
calls.
sure, find a way to get in contact with your loved ones, right? And find a place where everyone can meet up. Everybody, all your loved ones meet up in one place.
But I think it's
Here's
smart
the tricky part.
to know that beforehand.
Like what we
How
did,
are we
what
gonna
I
tell
said.
them if
No,
it's
and what I said off the record?
But
yeah.
What if you don't have those things in place right now? What right now with your family? Do you guys have a rendezvous? No.
No, but
Right?
but I'm saying like when that does happen, that's a priority. You know what
Exactly. So I'm saying, what if it happened right now in your life? How you are right now?
Immediately, obviously, shelter, food. I need a weapon. Okay, ammo and shit. Like I'm gonna need.
So what are you doing right now? You
right
leaving?
now,
You're in my place right
if
now.
the bombs fall right now,
Yes.
I'm going back to the spot. Well, actually, we're all gonna because since we're all gonna be here at the same time
Together, yeah.
and we're already here at your place. You're gonna get your shit first.
Yeah, of course.
All your shit together first.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go in your car or
No,
or
but
both.
the cars don't
work.
EMP
Everything's
just blew
out.
up.
Well, okay.
Everything's out.
So you're gonna get
Yeah.
your shit. We're gonna go to my spot. I'm gonna get my shit. Then we're gonna go to your spot. We're gonna get your shit. And then
But I'm all the way in
we're gonna have to find a way to get there.
You're gonna have to find a way. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're cool with leaving that stuff to go, you know what I'm saying? Then fine. Then you know what I'm saying. But we have to be grouped up.
Yeah.
For sure, have to be grouped up. You don't want to be separate because
Splitting up.
So don't
Because there's
be
no way to
alone?
communicate.
don't be
yeah.
alone because at that moment, anarchy's on the horizon.
We're grabbing weapons from
Anarchy's
here.
on
We're
the
starting
horizon
with
for
weapons.
sure.
We're here,
Yeah.
so we're getting all my weapons first.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go out
So
there.
a knife.
Because anarchy is going to happen after the fallout. Like let's say if the bombs fall and things are like destabilized, in my opinion, there's going to be anarchy, right? So that means
looting,
That means
everything.
that it's like the purge. Anything goes. So no one's safe.
Yeah.
At that point, no one's safe.
So strength is in numbers. You're gonna have people that are in numbers doing bad shit. People in numbers that are doing good shit. So you're gonna have to find a group. You're gonna have to group up, and you're gonna have to group with the bigger group.
Fuck.
That's what's gonna happen if it happened right now. That's what you would have to do. So yeah.
It had to be us three for now until we
that's
can
yours.
until we can get more people to come up. No, that was just a question I had.
happens.
No,
like
no,
right
that,
now.
yeah, for right now.
But I think in general, right? In general, let's say like what's going to happen, right? You know, you have the knowledge, shelter, right? Communication, of course, food. You know what I'm saying?
You only get 3.
Well, yeah, but those are the 3.
No, he's
Those
just
are
saying right now.
Okay.
But now you said yours.
You're
What would
going to
you
need
do?
more than 3,
No, for sure.
obviously. But those are
No,
the
yeah, of
3
course.
core ones.
Yeah. So what would you do right now in this moment if it happened right now?
And we're not answering
Yes.
the question. Okay. I don't know. I don't think there's much I can do. I mean, I
have a
don't have
plan
a
for
car.
it,
I don't
yeah.
have a phone. I'm just with you guys. Yes, I would have to go with what Fury said because, yeah, we have to stick together because I'll probably get murdered or raped or whatever.
Yeah, you're not gonna let you go by yourself to your house. It's not gonna happen.
So yeah, I would pick that one. Get what weapons we can have, regroup. Probably start packing like water and food just in case we can't come back here. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's how I would start. I don't know how it's going to play out, but that's how it would start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. that's
Just
gonna
stick
be-
together.
That'd be scary, low key.
Yeah, that's
Crazy, bro.
terrifying.
And then, man, for me, same thing. I mean, obviously, my children, my biggest thing would be, man, my kids. What's gonna happen now? They're at their daycare.
Is it far from here?
It's a good little walk. It's past the Walmart over there on the east side.
Oh,
So that's a good little
Commerce.
walk. Yeah. So that's a little far. So I know that at least the daycare is they're gonna protect the kids that are there. Obviously,
Or is it challenge?
at least I know they're safe where they are right now. At least I know that much, right? But I wouldn't know whether I would get your guys' opinion. Should we go get them and then come back here with them, or is it just a liability carrying them around for now until we figure things out? So we agree with other people.
You're gonna have to get them.
Oh, of course, they're my children. I'm not gonna leave them there.
Well, yeah, but
I was saying whether I go now or later. I don't know. That'll be the toughest decision.
ASAP.
You know? Probably right now
because they're at risk too. Me,
that's true. The longer you go without them, you don't know what's happening over there. So what if someone, God forbid, breaks in there, starts looting, and then they get? Yeah, you're right. Fuck that. We're gonna go get them first. That's be my priority is going to my children.
Out here, I would just hope like that it wouldn't happen during the fucking summer because it's hot as shit.
Oh
like,
yeah,
please
goodbye
be the winter.
Central Air, bro.
You can't pick.
I know, but I would prefer.
If it happened right now
the winter.
today, we're
You know
fucked.
what I would prefer?
It's the
for
heat's
the
gonna
world
kick
not
in.
to end just yet.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Of
But if
course.
I couldn't choose, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Winter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to choose. You had a choice, right?
Yeah, it's
no,
so
I agree.
hot
I
right
agree.
now.
I agree because that would be so fucking bad right now. But that's what I would do. Yeah. All right. So now let's get into the questions and the breakdown. So you go first. You tell us what your 3 items would be. You said you only had 2. What would they be and why?
Okay, well,
For World
first
War
of all,
III.
I don't think I would survive World War III. I'll just be honest with you. I'm not trying to be delusional, like, oh yeah, I'm going to kick ass or anything like that. No. I think within a few days, I would probably die because knowing me, I'm like going to try to save this kid that I see like alone or that old person. Like just knowing me, like I don't think I would survive. But if I needed to have 3 equipments, like 3 things with me, it would probably most likely be solar panel flashlight. Not a gun because then I would eventually run out of ammo. So I'm gonna pick like a machete or like a sword.
Some type of weapon. That you can
Some
use.
type of weapon that I can use
That's
against
durable.
others. Yeah. I can't say bow and arrow because I don't even know how to do that. But for sure, like machete or samurai sword, and then those water containers that you carry that like can filter out whichever water you put into it.
Oh, that
That's
like a
smart.
straw, right?
Yeah.
No, not a straw.
That does exist, though. There's a straw that
There's
does
like
that.
I don't see. I should have done more
It's
research.
like a bag that
It's
you
a
like.
they have
I've
the
seen it,
bag,
yeah.
Like
and
a
then
pill
they
in
also and then they also have bottles,
Right.
and then it has like I think several filtrations.
Yeah, and it cleans it out completely,
and
yeah.
it cleans it so like you could like do it at a river or like other water
dirtiest
sources,
water you can
like
find.
the whatever
It's called
water
a life
source.
straw. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it
okay.
cleans it out, makes it actually drinkable.
Yes, so
No matter
I
how
would,
dirty the water is, it can
Yes.
literally have. It's gross to say.
yeah. No, I've seen.
But
the,
you could have feces and even urine in there, and you clean it out, bro, to drink it.
So
as
I
nasty
would-
as that is, yeah.
those were
If your life depends on it, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
I'm drinking that water.
you're drinking.
Well, because we need water to survive.
No, for sure, for sure,
I
I
mean,
agree.
obviously, food like you can find a few bugs here and there, and
Yeah,
like
no.
just random stuff. But those would be my 3 things.
Okay.
Even though I don't think I would survive, but those would be
Have a little
my
more faith in
3 things.
yourself.
Oh no,
Come on.
I do have faith in myself. I have faith enough to say that I will die.
Damn,
I'll die right away.
you're being honest.
Yeah, I'm not surviving.
You got to band up.
Yeah,
You got to team up.
Yeah, but then that team will most likely turn towards you if things get really,
Yeah.
really tough.
But that's why
Like cannibalism
The
in
bigger
a
the
way.
numbers is better, and also you have to. So when you do
be around
have
people that you
team,
know you could trust too.
gotta have that, and you gotta have people that are actually willing to work. You know what I'm saying? Because just because the world ends doesn't mean people aren't
But you
lazy
can't
anymore.
pick it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't
No.
pick it because it's the end of
But
the
I
world.
thought you can't
can't pick it.
afford to be lazy in that situation.
You can't, but the thing is, people's habits don't necessarily leave them just in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I think if someone's already having a difficult time getting shit done regularly, right?
Yeah.
And when time's end, I don't think it's gonna get any better. Yes, there'll be more.
Dang, so weeding out the liabilities, that's going to be
But survival
sobering for some.
instinct is going to kick in.
For sure.
And you're either going to be like survival of the fittest. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to survive,
it's-
regardless if it's killing that person or that person to like help me live.
yeah.
That's going to happen. So
True.
I would be very like,
I still think, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
but I still think that personally, me, that a disciplined person will make it further in that instance.
how
than
do you
someone who
know they're
isn't.
disciplined?
No, I'm saying someone.
He's
who is
saying
disciplined.
if they're
If someone's
disciplined.
disciplined,
Okay, gotcha.
they'll make it
Yeah.
further than someone who isn't because
Okay.
you already have the mentality.
Gotcha.
That I'm going through
I
this.
see what
Someone
you're
who's not, they might be resistant. They're going to be forced to do it, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not. They're going to be like reluctant, probably, or they're going to just. There's not going to be a refined approach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you now.
crazy because you're
Like
right.
you're saying like the more disciplined person,
You're going to have better odds, better outcome.
I think least emotional will
Yeah.
probably have the
Because
like you don't let your emotions get to you, think logically. Yeah, for sure. That would save you for sure. But I'm just saying I don't think I'm going to survive.
If you don't team up, you won't survive.
No, you definitely
Okay.
You'd have to team up. You
have
team
to.
up, and then you'd have to like position yourself. Like, let's say like you teamed up. Let's say like it was just us three, right? Mm-hmm. And then we like gathered more people, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say we gather like after a while 1,000 people, right? Right? You could be like chancellor or something, or you could be like the head of this department. You know what I'm saying? Like head of this part.
You're
of the
saying
group.
basically we would use your strength somewhere else.
You would have to. You would have influence.
Yeah. But what I'm
Over-
saying is I don't think I'll make it to that point.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll make it to that. I mean, if you guys are there, yes, of course. But I'm thinking just me as a person surviving World War III just by myself. If I like survive the nukes and stuff, I don't think I don't think I could survive by myself. But now we're talking about grouping up and like staying together and stuff like that. So that I probably have way better chances because you guys are men and you're stronger and you guys can actually like fight off other men. But yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of that for sure. If there's ever like anarchy, for sure it's going to be chaos. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
In my opinion. I mean, maybe not, but I just think like
It
something
would
like
be
that.
the end of the world
It's
type
like the
shit.
purge.
Yeah.
You know?
Except it's not just one day, it's the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
No, it's true, man. I'll say this. Look, do you want to go next, Furious, or do you want me to go?
You can go if you want.
Nah, you can go first. Go ahead. You go before
On
me.
what? Like my 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'll go last.
So we're talking about like, well, I mean, because I already kind of gave him in a sense.
You kind of did in a way.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But what are the 3 items that?
Shelter.
Now, when you said it, were you saying like, what are 3 things you need to live by and do, or were you saying like 3 items you can carry?
No, 3 items you can carry.
Okay, so pick 3.
Like-
you didn't say those
like-
yet. Then Furious.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I'll
like
say
3
this.
for you, not
So for
including
me, like,
anybody.
so for me
just
personally,
for you personally. Yes.
since okay, so I know because in that instance I'm gonna be more like nomadic anyway, so I'm not gonna have a permanent place. For sure, a weapon, right? Weapon, either a projectile or like a slashing weapon, or both, right?
So like kind of like machete or knife,
something to defend myself.
Yes.
Something, right? Something
Bigger version of this, obviously.
Yeah, a sword, a machete, a bat, a freaking staff, a spear, something, right?
Yeah.
a wand.
Bow and arrow,
He said a wand.
right? All right, bow and arrow,
Fucking
a
bow and
gun,
arrow, gun.
You know, preferably
Of course.
Yeah.
flamethrower. You know what I'm saying?
That's a heavy one to carry around though. Flare.
I'll need.
Bazooka.
So obviously, food is I think is a general thing. So that's automatic, right? But I'll say medicine.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need
those are gonna be the first things.
antibiotics.
Yeah.
Those are the first things to get
You
looted.
will need
Yeah.
Those are gonna be-
antibiotics.
yes,
Because
for
whatever
sure.
cut and it gets infected, you're dead already.
Yep.
You're
So
screwed if you don't get it treated.
medicine,
Yeah.
and then a device to communicate with. Obviously, if there's an EMP,
a radio?
Yep. I mean, obviously, after the EMP like goes, anything that was online is off, right? But it doesn't mean that you can't recreate anything and still have like radio. So you can still do it. It's just that you're going
They
from the
have
ground
those
up.
old radios that you could like crank up. Like you crank up and then it doesn't require I don't think EMP would mess it up.
But if it's on, it will.
It will if it's
If
on.
it's on, it will.
What's scary about EMP, you have to understand this too, Julia, is that
Electric magnetic
pulse, and what it does is it fries the system to the point where it won't work ever again.
So then we're fucked.
We're only fucked. You're only. But the only,
Yes
the
and
only
no.
reason why
We're gonna have to resort back to nature.
I'm telling you, of course,
Just
hunting and all that. Yeah,
like bow and arrow.
you'd be fucked out here.
like
You know
a
who said it?
knife.
You know who said it? No, you're right. Sorry, go ahead, finish it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. I'll save this for mine.
The
But
reason why you're going to be fucked though is not necessarily because everything's offline. It's because people are going to be acting crazy.
Yes.
yes,
That's why you're going to be fucked.
And not only that, Joe Rogan said it, and this I was gonna save this for when I go.
That's why you need a
I'm just gonna say
flashlight
it
for
now.
nighttime.
He said, "Yeah, no, you're right. That's one of those
And
headlamps."
solar power one because you're gonna eventually run out of batteries.
Joe Rogan made a good point. He's like, if we're living off the land, if you're in the LA area, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing out
No,
here.
any big city
He's not wrong.
area.
What the fuck are you gonna hunt? There's
Yes.
nothing to hunt or eat out
Any
here.
big
Better go
city
to
area,
Lake
you're
Tahoe.
fucked.
Yeah,
Shit.
nothing in the LA County, bro. There's nothing out here.
In New York
Coyotes?
City,
You can eat a coyote, a dirty rabbit ass coyote, or you can eat a snake. Fucking kill snakes and
Some
shit.
grubs.
there's rabbits.
Timon and Pumbaa.
There's rabbits too.
Eat some bugs.
Fucking bugs, rabbits. Yeah. What else are you gonna eat out here?
Hakuna
Scorpions.
Matata, you know.
Kuna Matata for sure. So, but he's right. You're fucked. If you're in the LA area, you're out here. You're not. There's nothing to hunt, really, bro. There's no antelopes out
Not
here.
anymore.
Was there at one point?
Animal
Yes.
Valley.
Not anymore.
There was at one
Not
point.
anymore. Them motherfuckers are dead. They extinct from this area.
Yeah, because
Shit.
humans came in.
Yeah. So that's why I don't know. That would be terrifying to me, man. But are you doing
we're
with 3
fucked.
items? Did you pick 3 items already? What's your third one?
Communication device. So medicine, communication, and a weapon.
That didn't get fried.
Yes.
Okay. What if it got fried though? What you would?
No, so you have to have some way to communicate something. So like so after everything's fried, you have to find a way to make a radio or something. You have to find a way.
But who you gonna frequency in on though?
Someone else who's also like tapped in. Someone's gonna be tapped in. But
someone
you're
somewhere.
gonna have to know how to. You're
We'll
gonna
have a fried proof. Yeah,
you're gonna have a line with somebody. Either communication. You can either preferably a device, right? But when things get slowly better, there's going to be people that are probably passing like messages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But initially, a device where you can like, hey, I'm over here, or what's going on over here.
I think it would go back to
Morse
the
code?
Morse code. Like, but you have to know how to communicate with that.
Yeah.
So it would literally probably fall back to that.
So education is actually key in this too. Like being, all the stuff that we learned in high school that was like mundane and like that's just going to apply. Arts and crafts class, right? Or like woodcrafting class.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we would have to resort back to nature. Like there would be no
Stone Age shit.
Yeah, Stone Age shit. Like bow and arrow. Not you freaking carve off a knife and stuff like that. That's what eventually what it would be. I think. What do you think? But do you think you would survive?
I would try to.
You would try to.
I don't know, but I would.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know either. But I'm just.
Seinfeld.
I don't think I would.
Fucking rim shot.
No.
I'm sorry. Sorry, continue. My bad. Let's bring it back to something
No,
else.
it's okay.
Hey,
Let's restart.
Hey, Windows is not going to be available after an EMP.
Oh yeah, it's not. It'll definitely be.
will it though? Windows is kind of basic.
It doesn't matter.
Watch it still
It's
work?
anything electric magnetic
It sounds like
pulse.
something grand is gonna happen.
It still works.
They can't be put
See,
out.
when I die, that's what I'm gonna hear, like bells. I'm not surviving, dude. I'm not
No?
surviving.
Well, then
no.
you're gonna hear this then.
Yes.
Like you're
Yes.
logging off.
I would. Yeah. No, I'm not surviving. I already know
I
it.
think it would be a very interesting time though. It'd be fucked up though. It'd be so
No.
stressful.
That's what I'm saying. Survival of the fittest.
Like,
you're gonna see you're gonna have to resort to some brutal shit
No,
in
for
order
sure.
to survive, and then you're gonna have to have that in you.
To kill.
And anybody's survival instinct is different. So like yours could be different. Like your moral compass could probably still be good enough not to like fuck over people. But I know like there's gonna be looting, raping,
Of course.
like eventually when you can't find any food anywhere, cannibalism, like it's like you fend for yourself kind of person.
We're all gonna be urban campers at that moment.
Finish him.
And then you're saying that you're gonna be
Fatality.
Fatality right here.
We're gonna become urban campers at that point.
The only thing that I would be able to like do is probably like run for sure, like run for my life and probably like keep up and not get too tired. And then, well, yeah, like I'm saying, back to nature.
Mm-hmm.
I beat a hunter gatherer
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
if I survive.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
for sure you're gonna have to. No, I agree.
But
So that's
AJ, what are yours?
mine. Okay, so as for mine, 3 items I would take. I would definitely bring a weapon. That's the obvious one, right? And obviously, I don't know, because you got a point about ammunition. That's gonna be super scarce. And when you
Eventually you're gonna run
even
out.
if you use it wisely, you're eventually it's gonna be a fucking paperweight. I hate to say it like that, but because rounds are gonna be damn near impossible to find. So definitely a melee weapon, like you said, a long, probably a machete. Probably that's because that's easiest to use and they're most durable and easier to sharpen. I would take that. As far as a second and third, man, I had ideas. Did I write these down? Let me see. I think I'm gonna write them down. Off the top of my head, though, it definitely would be a weapon. That's the obvious one. Means to communicate was a good one, like Furious said, but I don't want to copy that just because that's like copying your answer.
Did you write them down?
I didn't write them down. I thought I did.
Even though you texted us?
I did text you guys to write
Write
them
them
down.
down?
I did. I know. I'm guilty. I'm not gonna lie. I actually did write them down. I didn't save it.
Of course not.
Yeah, I just. Yeah, I'm getting called out right now.
Literally,
my co-host.
This whole
I had-
podcast is just edit.
This particular episode, hell yeah, that shit's fucked. I'm gonna leave it in though. Fuck it, whatever. Hashtag leave it in, right? Is that what we say?
gosh.
No, we say Furious. Hashtag leave it in.
Park it.
He said park it. Where's the?
Okay, come on,
Bruh.
AJ. What are you?
Bruh.
Do you
All right.
think, do you think you would survive? And if so, what 3 items do you think would help you survive?
All right. Man, I would say obviously a weapon for sure. Second one, man, let me think. What would I really, really need? Like you hit the nail on the head when you said water purifier. I was thinking the same thing. I did write that down originally. I did.
Okay.
I did put that.
You can just boil it though.
That's true. But what if you're not around
Do
fire?
you know how to make a fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even not. The
hard,
filter,
though.
I feel
Do you
like.
have a pot?
But I feel like the filter is
Pot,
faster,
You can
bro.
make one.
So you can make one.
You can find one. You can.
You're gonna walk around with a crock pot, bro, or a pot attached to your
No,
belt?
but you're gonna have to have shelter.
No,
for
I
that.
know what you mean. But my whole thing is, first one's gonna be a weapon, so machete, and then the second one is, man, I don't want to say water purifier, but the reason why I liked your choice of that because it is fast. Doing it that way is fast without having to boil it, and it's something you're gonna need to live with water.
Especially in this heat.
And then you said yours are good, and a rechargeable flashlight with solar. That's true. That's smart. Solar panel attached to
Flashlight,
it.
yeah.
It's a rechargeable flashlight that uses solar to do it.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
actually
need
smart.
battery
That's fucking smart.
connection.
That's a good one too. Damn, you guys chose all the good ones, man. What the fuck is left that you really need to survive? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bring my book.
It's your.
What the fuck, man? I need to read my book, so I'm bringing that.
It's what you think that you're gonna survive in. That's what you think.
Yeah,
it's not what we think. I mean, I think everybody's gonna like.
And you're only allowed to carry 3.
The number could have been
Yes.
bigger, but I mean, for 3,
Well,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, you know.
She's just saying
No,
three
I'm not- I'm not talking
potential.
about- no,
It's just 3 potential.
Yeah, I'm
3
just saying,
potential
Of course,
necessities.
the number could
She's
be
saying,
bigger,
yeah, 3
but
potential necessities, right? That
it's
you can
kinda
carry.
supposed
like,
to,
like your top necessities.
Yeah, like it's funny.
No, but I know why. No, that's not why.
We're not
No,
surviving.
that's not why.
Right.
No, it's not. That's not only
None
why.
of us are
no,
surviving
she's
a
also.
nuclear war. Okay,
Right.
I'm sorry, but we're not. So this is like
None of us are
hee ha
equipped.
ha.
None of us are equipped for it. Let's be honest. If a missile hits us here, we're all dead. Right?
No.
Where are you gonna go?
Shit, out the way. Fuck that. I'm not
Nah.
ready for that shit.
See, the scary part about that is like,
I'm gonna dodge it.
you gotta have. How are you gonna survive that? You got to get to a basement, right?
I'm gonna do a side flip.
Because
do
look,
a
bro,
back flip.
there's nowhere you could travel fast enough to escape the
He's
blast.
on
though,
something.
right?
He's on something.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no, he's
I
full
mean,
of shit is what he is.
If it's a
That's
nuke,
the whole
I'm
point
fucked.
of this podcast. It's fucking full of shit. This
Exactly.
topic. This
It is-
topic. No, not the actual podcast. Okay, I'm sorry. You gotta
Your
edit
second
that
episode.
out too.
Your second episode is the
No,
official
you got
host.
the third.
And you're already calling
You
it
gotta.
bullshit?
Oh no, this is my
Second
second
as
one.
you-
No,
as
this
a host.
podcast isn't full of shit.
As a host.
This topic is supposed to be lighthearted and hee hee
Yeah.
ha ha.
Okay, I get
Like,
that.
geez,
but
don't-
I guess what you're trying to say is she was trying to
I mean,
narrow it
think
down.
about it, too.
You're narrowing it down to 3 because you want it to be tough to choose, right?
Yes,
Because you want it to be.
that's the
She
whole
want the whole
point.
part of the. I guess the whole point of the exercise, yeah, like she's saying, is to make you decide what the fuck. Obviously, you can grab a bunch of things. What 3? If you could only take 3, what would they
Yeah.
be and why? I get it. So obviously, I think in that case, you need to pick the most important things out of everything that you wanted to grab.
So your first one was which one again?
Was a weapon, and then the second one, I don't want to say water filter, but what else is there that you guys chose all the good ones, man? I don't know. That's tough. I need 2 more.
That's why you should have had your list.
I know you're lectured right now, but it's like, no, she's not wrong though. You're not wrong. Another good one, I guess, would be, if I'm not going to copy you, would be a quick fire starter. Like there are things called fire starters. I think that's a good idea. Just because, not because I don't know how to build a fire, but because it's faster, a lot faster, speeds
Yeah,
the
and then you
process.
could carry
You
it
don't
on
gotta
your-
do that fucking shit.
Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, the fucking
Fucking
Oh, like
Put your hands up.
caveman.
yeah. Fuck
No,
all
there
that.
are some I've seen that you can carry on your keychain.
Yeah.
and it's just like a quick.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like a
I would take
spark.
that. Yeah, I would take.
so,
I would
okay,
take.
That's a good one.
So that one, along with the multi-tool set that's together with it, because they do
Yeah.
come together.
Yeah.
So a multi-tool set with a fire starter would be my second one. And then for the third one, because like Furious made a good point. I'm not going to stay at one place for too long. You're just not in a world like that.
Survival, but I remember. Did you watch? I don't know if any of
Castaway?
you guys.
It's kind of like that, and kind of like The Walking Dead too, in a sense. These motherfuckers are just going around trying to find houses to eat food out of and survive. There's actually a few episodes where they show that shit, bro.
Have you guys watched World War Z?
That's good. That's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
that
But
shit.
do you remember he worked for the CIA and he said movement is survival or something like that. Like you got to keep
Movimiento
moving.
es vida.
He tells
Yeah, movement is life.
like you got to keep moving. You
Yeah.
can't just stay in one place. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. But then
Can't really have a home
such
base.
a good movie.
But
huh?
then those fools died because they were arguing after he left.
Okay,
yes,
Why did we
and-
go with them?
I got a
and then
location. I got a location in mind.
zombies or whatever they were.
I got a
hurt
location.
them.
I got a location in mind.
The alphas heard, and then they came.
I got my third one. My third one isn't a
their
thing.
horse
How about this? My third one. My third one isn't an object. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. My third one is a destination. that okay?
What's your yeah?
I'm getting the idea from. I got the idea from. You guys ever seen the book Eli? One of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah, I saw that actually at your house.
You did,
with
right?
your parents. I don't
Yeah.
think you were
Good
there.
fucking movie. I
saw
was
it with Ashley, John, Adelia,
Good fucking movie,
and I
man.
think Josh was there.
Good movie. Yeah.
Or Junior. Because remember
you
Junior
might have
lived
been.
there
Yeah.
for
Yeah, you did. Solid movie.
Have you seen it?
What?
Book of Eli?
Yeah, with Denzel?
Yeah. Denzel.
So what I would do, I bring that movie up because his final destination, where he brings the Bible, is Alcatraz.
Oh.
Remember that? He gets on a boat and they go to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
And then it's all boarded up.
Exactly. I chose Alcatraz because that is a good fucking smart ass place.
Well, there's only water.
You see
surrounding it.
exactly, and you see who's coming in, who's coming and going.
Yeah.
And then
You see what I'm saying? So bring all of our supplies, whatever we can, people we really, really trust, build a foundation there. Because I feel like that's the best place to go, bro. Just because one of the best. That would be a journey for us. That's fucking far.
And we wouldn't be the first ones there.
That part. Yeah,
They would
that's the
already
scary
set up shop.
So then what I would say is, and we have to load up weapons, ammunition, whatever we need, we're going to have to take it by force. And hopefully they don't have enough numbers to kill us on the way
That would
in.
be a brutal journey, bro.
Yeah.
We'll be so
that's
be
San
so changed.
Francisco. You gotta.
We'd be changed by that for sure.
Bro, like from us now to then, like after this, we'll be all.
Think
like,
about
That's skinny.
how many situations, scenarios we're gonna run into. Fucking
killing
bandits
people.
on the road,
Yeah.
killing people.
That's
You're gonna
what I'm
have to,
saying,
dog.
like-
That would be scary just in itself.
just the
man.
trauma from that, dealing with that shit.
Damn,
would
just
be
to get
different.
there would be hella different,
And that's
bro.
what the movie 28 years later, they were in Scotland and they were in an island where water obviously is surrounding them. So that's how they were able to like keep it. But then that island turned into like a cult like thing. So that's just bound to happen because you don't have like I'm sorry, but as human
No exposure
beings,
to
like
anybody else.
you're gonna create anarchy if there's not a
order.
stable leader or order. Exactly. So it was kind of just like that. I'm telling that movie had such a great premise. It could have been so good, and I don't know why they went off.
You know what you
topic.
gotta do? You just gotta watch it again.
No,
No, watch it again.
I'm not watching it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You know what? I'm actually gonna buy it.
You're
It's on
gonna buy
streaming.
it?
I'm gonna buy
Which
it.
one?
Well, it's still in
28
theaters.
28 years. I don't want to go to the theaters.
28 years
just
later,
fucking with
10
you.
inch.
Oh,
10-inch.
fuck.
No,
That's
it's huge.
that's like
What is this?
that's like 16 inches right there.
That's 16 inches? Okay, well, it was about that. It was about that.
This
When
right
you
here.
watch the...
Hold on. Put your hands again. That's how you had it.
Yes,
Ain't
that's
no
how
10
big it
inches.
was.
That's like 16 inches right there.
That's how big it was. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not good with measurements. Sorry. But that's literally what it was. Big dick.
Fucking nailed it, bro. That's fucking war.
I'm sorry, but if there's World War III and we all are fucked, I don't think there's going to be an alpha who's a giant and then have a 16-inch cock. Like, I don't think so, okay?
I didn't even watch the movie.
I don't think so. Well, you don't need to. You could live the rest of your
They
life.
can show all that shit? They show everything or what?
Yeah, yes, they show all of it. He's like Nephilims when there was like giants and
Yeah,
like
so-
this world like years ago.
Wouldn't that kill a woman? Like you can't even.
That's what I'm
isn't the
saying.
vagina? Isn't the vagina canal only like 9 inches deep, bro?
I don't know.
It would not kill a woman, bro. It would not.
Bruh.
No.
Supposedly,
It won't kill.
it's only. I heard
Bro.
the deepest of a girl's vagina goes is 10 inches.
Where have you
You gonna
heard
edit this out, bro?
I thought it was scientifically proven.
Bro, women get fisted, bro.
I know that,
No,
but
and there's a
I'm
thing
not talking
called-
about how wide. I'm saying how deep that shit can go
no.
without hurt
There's
causing
a
any
thing
damage.
called
bro.
legging. They put their leg in their pussy, and I don't even know
A
how.
legging?
Yeah,
Legging?
you gotta,
What
you
the
gotta,
fuck
you gotta.
What
I
the
saw
fuck
it
is that?
on TikTok.
Bro, legging?
No, not on TikTok.
Oh,
Twitter.
shit.
Twitter.
The whole.
Before
What
it
the
became
fuck?
yes, you know what? At the hospital, my fucking coworkers, and when I was working transport, showed this to me. There was a girl getting
legging.
Yes, like
No.
like
Not
it
like
was-
leggings like this,
no,
like leggings.
No,
That's what
like
it's called.
the leg was in the vagina. Yes,
How much of the leg?
I'm telling you, it's up to the calf. I don't know how that's possible.
With the foot?
Yes, with the foot.
She looking like an amputee?
And my
Okay.
stupid coworker showed me, like, I wanted to know. They were just like, look, Julia. And I was like, why are you showing me this?
Wait. It was a leg. Wait, was the leg?
So she
was the
was
leg
doggy
attached to
style.
somebody?
She was doggy style, and the guy was literally,
His whole leg?
yes.
He was
no,
kick-
not
he was
his whole
kicking
leg.
it in.
Not his whole leg. I'm
Done,
telling you,
bro.
it's like up to here.
Dead. She's dead after that. Like what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Hey, I saw it with my own eyes.
Wait,
This shit was repulsive.
So they came in together. They came in conjoined.
I
from the
don't
foot?
know.
He
Dude.
said they came in conjoined.
I don't know. It was a clip that they showed me
Where's this going,
on
bro?
Twitter. Because Twitter doesn't have like, you know how they don't like flag shit down. You could just watch anything there or post anything there. Yeah, it was like his foot and like half his calf was in there and he was like legging her. So fisting, legging her.
Legging her.
Yes.
Gosh damn.
Yes.
That's a deep vagina right there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think what he's saying is true.
That's a deep vagina right there.
Half the calf and the foot?
Yeah.
Yes.
A foot and the calf.
I wish
half
I could.
the calf.
Fury, I wish I could unsee it. I saw it.
All right, let's look this shit up on the phone, bro. Come on. See if it's really a thing.
You got your phone?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That ain't going on my fucking search history.
Look at that. Come on, bro. Bro,
I gotta
go
keep that shit
incognito.
clean.
Go incognito, bro. Come on.
You got a phone right there.
Go incognito. Come on, Furious. Go incognito.
He's not looking it up, and
Well,
you know
that's it.
you're not gonna look it up because it shows.
She'll probably like, what the
Okay.
fuck?
Anyways, this was apocalyptic talk.
That
How
is
do we
very
get?
apocalyptic, though.
It is. It is. It's very,
How?
I agree. No, that's very popular.
Legging?
Legging
That's
is
like Sodom and
apocalyptic.
Gomorrah.
That's the Roman Empire
That's
shit.
like, that's like the precursor to that, and that's a sign.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got to get off. You need a foot
We
and a
gotta
calf.
we gotta go out. Like
Bro.
human nature, we just
No, honestly, when it
We're
gets
not-
and it gets
we're
to
not
that,
meant to last. We're
bro,
not
when it
meant to
gets to
last.
that point,
we're
we're
not
not.
meant to last. I thank you. We're
Here
not
for a
meant
good
to
time,
be
not a
here.
long
Because
time.
God's already like,
Congratulations.
Not always a good
You
time
played
because-
yourself.
Here for a time, not a long
what?
time.
Oh no, I was just waiting for it to
Oh,
finish.
sorry, yeah,
no.
no.
You're good. You're good. I didn't know what it was.
It's all good. Because honestly, yeah, that's what.
This whole podcast is.
It's all over the place. We should just.
a mess.
It is a fucking
We
mess.
should have talked about Twilight.
See?
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Twilight. Okay, look.
Okay, Fury
Oh,
has
what
the next topic. Twilight.
Twilight.
Nah,
Yo.
that should be the next episode. I will go in on Twilight.
Oh, I'll go in on
That's
Twilight
actually going to be
too.
a future episode, you guys.
gotta watch them, bro.
We originally.
you
I know.
have-
I got to
you have
watch
to
them again.
rewatch them.
You were supposed to watch them.
I know.
Shelby
I
would
know.
be so happy.
She would.
if
She'll
you-
watch them with
yeah,
me. She'll
she'll
be like, let's
watch
do
them
it.
with
I'll
you.
do it. I'll do it with you. Like,
It's
fuck.
fucking,
I know,
that
'cause when
movie
we were-
is. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That fucking movie. That fucking
Stupidest fucking
series.
movie ever.
Bella
It's
is
stupid.
the most toxic chick. Jesus Christ.
But so was Edward.
Those that know.
Era's he's a free agent. You know what I'm saying? Bella,
He's a free agent.
I'm saying Bella is just like.
But you're like 100 years old. You're gonna let a 17-year-old fool you
Oh, no,
and
like, I don't-
influence you.
yeah,
be a little bit more
that's-
of a man.
But I mean, like him, just But I just the whole movie's weird.
And it doesn't make sense because he's frozen in time. So therefore you can't you don't have sperm. So therefore you can't
they have a kid.
procreate. But then they have a baby. It makes no
It's
fucking
basically
sense.
like 28 years later, right?
Except
He's the
Edward
alpha.
didn't have a horse cock. Or
That's
maybe
Bella.
he did.
That's Bella. You know, they
I
freaking
don't-
broke the bed.
The books
Oh,
didn't describe
Hey,
his
they broke the bed.
penis.
Didn't they break the bed when they were doing it?
Yeah, they did.
Like she was all.
That's how
bruised and
you
shit.
know it's good.
Oh my gosh. I have to start censoring.
That movie is just. That movie's so cringe.
It is, bro. We're gonna talk
made
about
that
it. Don't
movie?
worry. We'll
Oh
do-
my god.
Who made that movie?
Stephanie Myers is the author of the book.
Was the book better than the movie? Did it actually make sense?
No, it was
The
still
book-
stupid.
Okay.
But
Miss Myers.
no, it was still stupid. But I like reading. So if you like reading, then do it. Yeah. Okay, where's this topic
Yeah,
going?
where's-
I don't fucking know.
What's going
We're all over
on?
the place.
Survival.
End of the
We're all
world.
over the place.
Yeah.
World War Z type
It's
shit.
such a good movie.
It is good.
I saw. Did you see it in theaters?
Yes, I did.
Yes, me too.
I like
It's
how
such a good movie.
how everything pops off in like the first 5 minutes and then it just keeps going. Mm-hmm. You know, like they're all having pancakes and shit, and like he's talking about his old job, and
and then
then
they're driving, and then
Yeah.
boom, everything happens.
I've watched
So-
that movie so many times. I know every
too.
inconsistency.
Me too.
Oh, look at you guys.
So 28 days later and
Mm-hmm.
28 weeks later is kind of similar to that because the zombies turn within seconds,
Yeah,
which
the rage
is
rise.
how World War Z is.
It's like 12 seconds.
Yes, 12 seconds. In 28 weeks later, it's like 2 seconds, like 3 seconds.
Instant.
Yeah, it's instant.
Because-
and
yeah.
they run fast, just like the ones in World War Z. So that was a really good movie because it came out early 2000s.
Because even in the first 28 days later, it was still fast.
So you've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Oh,
well, no,
okay.
I've not seen years.
Not years
I've seen days
Just
and weeks.
Days and weeks. Have
Days
you?
and weeks.
No.
You do.
Days
You
and
gotta
weeks
watch
is
them.
Days and weeks.
Watch
I think
it.
Days and Weeks are the best ones for sure out of the three because they actually like follow
That's what I'm
logically.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And then yes, it follows like what an apocalyptic situation,
Yeah.
how it would play. Like a lot of them are gonna die. There's gonna be military bases set up for like the ones that
the
survived,
survivors.
but that's still gonna
Yeah.
crash. You gotta watch it, Andrew.
It's good.
AJ.
All right. That's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. All right. I'm checking them out.
Yeah.
Those are good movies. I know they are good. I have to get around to it.
And it's really suspenseful, so you like won't be bored.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's good.
That's
Yeah,
good then.
It's good.
It's got Hawkeye in it too.
Does it?
Yes.
In a part 2.
Before he
I heard.
became like really
yeah, I
famous.
heard he doesn't. He hasn't been acting a lot lately though. Didn't he get in like a really bad
Yeah,
accident?
he died. Like he legit died. He got ran
Yeah,
over
bro.
by a
He got fucked up, bro.
snow.
He died?
He died, and then he got brought
They
back to
resuscitated-
life. They
resuscitated
resuscitated him, and he's saying he saw the afterlife. Do your research, but you didn't know this. You didn't know this. Did you know?
I kind of
this?
knew a little bit.
Yeah. So he got ran over by a snow plow, like full. Like
How did he get run over by a fucking snowplow?
I don't know.
He was fucking
that
doing
I don't
something,
remember.
yeah.
That I don't remember.
He
but
discusses it, yeah.
Like he fully got ran over by a snowplow, and then he said his eyeball came out.
Yeah, like,
He
reconstructed,
broke
bro.
like all his ribs. He like went into cardiac arrest, and
Almost stayed
and then
dead.
now he like walks with a cane. Like no, this guy like
I don't think he's acted
it's like
since,
a
bro.
miracle
Yeah.
that he lived.
When did that
Yeah.
happen?
2023.
You said that he saw the afterlife. That's what he said.
That's what he's writing now. Like that's what he put out
like
in
a
a
book?
magazine.
Oh, shit.
He said that like he's like he passed away. He saw the afterlife, and then he was so angry when he came back because he saw how beautiful the afterlife was.
It was bliss. It was the white light and all that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you whatever your beliefs are,
There's so many different accounts,
Yeah.
man. Like I
Whatever
would
your
say,
beliefs are.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, man. There's a. I know what I believe, right?
What
I know
if
what I was raised.
What if he's like
to believe.
What if he's like a a Buddhist? Like a
I don't
Buddhist,
know.
You know?
It could be
I don't
that.
know.
Who knows,
but he
man?
said he saw the afterlife
Yeah.
and that it was beautiful, and that he was upset when he was like brought back to like reality. Crazy.
That's deep.
That's
right there.
deep.
It is deep
That's really deep.
because whatever you're going.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
like,
say, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. No,
if
go
it's apocalyptic, I'd rather just die. I don't want to suffer. I'm sorry. I don't want to suffer and like worry about how much water like I have left or like I just rather die.
But I guess it's
I
you say
give
that,
up.
but it's
I wouldn't give up.
No,
me
I know.
either.
I know.
agree.
No, that's
it's
good.
in human nature to survive. It's
That's
not
good
nature.
that you
Because it
guys
could get
have that
better.
in you.
It
can.
could get better.
That's good that you guys have that in you. I don't have it. I no.
Okay,
I'm not gonna live.
so this is the perfect part for this, right? Have you guys ever watched The Mist?
so dark.
Yeah,
The
that's a
Mist.
good movie.
So
remember,
dark.
remember,
Yeah,
remember The Mist.
okay, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen The Mist, then you're weird because
fucking
that
jumped
movie
the gun,
came out
literally jumped the
in
gun.
like 2006. When did that movie come out?
Yeah.
So
He jumps the gun.
yeah, he jumps the gun and then he comes gets saved, but they didn't die naturally. I'm saying, knowing me, I would die naturally. Like not like I would die like fighting for my life, just knowing me, or fighting for somebody else's life. But he willingly, like they were like, okay, well, just kill me, and then he shot everybody.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
But I'm saying,
I wouldn't be able to shoot somebody.
no, yeah, but
Yeah.
but from his perspective, he planned on shooting himself after,
Yeah.
and he ran out of bullets. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So he still had the mentality like, okay, I'm saving
gonna kill
everybody.
myself.
I'm gonna go too, but he couldn't. That was his punishment. You know what
That
I'm
was his bad because count your
saying?
bullets.
But the thing is, in that moment, think about
He
it.
said,
You're
"Count
freaking
your
seeing
bullets."
monsters,
Yeah.
right? No, but think in the moment, right? You're seeing fucking otherworldly beings, right? Monsters. Like
I
your
forgot about
mind
that
is just
movie.
not. It's just not there.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Have you seen that movie,
that's
AJ?
good. The Mist. You haven't watched it, man.
Why are we even here?
Have you watched Pulp Fiction?
Why are we?
Of course, I seen Pulp
Okay,
Fiction.
okay.
Come on now. You haven't seen Pulp Fiction? No. Oh my! And you want to rip on me?
Okay, I take my words back. I'm sorry.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, but
Nah.
I've been wanting to watch it. It's
Congratulations.
just
You
I haven't
played
been able to
yourself.
watch it anywhere that's free.
I got it.
You
I
got
gotta
it?
see- yeah.
Like DVD or VHS? No.
YouTube.
Congratulations.
It's on YouTube?
You played
For free?
yourself.
No
Oh, you bought it. So you buy a lot of movies on YouTube, huh?
movies that are good. Good movies.
I know that's
I
what
made
I've
the
been
mistake of
thinking.
buying Morbius.
If I'm gonna
Morbius
buy-
is fucking ass.
Morbius
Oh,
is
I
trash.
don't-
I saw that shit in the
Morbius
theater.
is probably worse than 28.
I'm not.
Yeah, Morbius
no,
is
I
bad.
heard,
Morbius is really bad.
I heard
That's
that
worse
movie
than
was
28
so
I saw it in the
bad.
theater, bro, and I was like, I stayed through it. Bad
only-
movie,
there's
but I
only
watched
You
one-
didn't
it.
walk out?
No.
There's
I
only
think
one
I'm
good
more of a
scene.
walkout.
There's only one good scene.
I'll
and
put up with it. I paid
there's
for
only,
it.
There's only one good scene in the movie, and it's not the thing that you would
You
expect.
can kill it.
Because the way I see it, bro, the way I see
it.
it, that movie was so bad, it was terrible. But if I pay for a bad experience, I'm gonna at least finish it. The fuck, I'm gonna see how this bullshit ass movie ends. I
I'm
already
okay
stayed
with
this long.
paying, and if it's that terrible, I'm gonna walk out.
It would have to
Because
be-
I
it's
paid.
ass.
In order
I'm
for
not
me, you know,
gonna
it's
walk out if
it's pretty
somebody
bad.
else.
No.
Like-
See, my thing
I've
against
heard,
that.
I know.
See, but my thing against that is this.
Never
I'm
gonna
not.
watch it.
I'm not
End of the
gonna.
world right there.
Yeah, I'm not. That is end of the world causing. I'm gonna say this right now. It'd have to be really, really bad for me to walk out of the theater, bro. Because I spent money to be
I would
there.
have walked out of
So
Morbius too.
would you have?
20 weeks.
It was bad.
Like
No,
if I wasn't
20
buzzed.
I
or
actually
something
saw
like
it.
that,
I'll say
walked
who I
out.
watched it with. I watched it with Slideshow and who was it? Slideshow, EQ, and I think Compost went. I don't remember.
Morbius is fucking ass.
But yeah, I think I watched it with them. And when I went to go see it with them, bro, we all agreed this movie was horse
is
shit.
so trash.
The movie started, like we ended up having fun making fun of the shit we were watching. That's what kept us in the movie, I think. Because we're like, hey, bro, how bad is this shit? How bad
Why
is
do
this
you
gonna
think
get?
I
Like,
love Twilight
worse?
so much?
Is it gonna get any worse? And it got worse.
Morbius is worse than Twilight.
Morbius is
It's
probably one
worse.
of the
It's
worst
the worst
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
It's the worst Marvel film ever.
It was the worst. It's definitely the worst.
Worst.
Well,
Marvel
I heard
film.
Madam
Yeah.
Web was pretty bad too.
Morbius is worse, I think.
I haven't
Did you
seen
watch
Madam Web, so I can't
Web?
judge both. But
No,
I've seen-
well,
watch Madam
Madam
Web.
Web is Sony, so it's not like
it's technically a Marvel.
Yeah, it's a Marvel,
It's a
but
Marvel
it's Sony.
IP though. Yeah.
no, because I was gonna go to the movie theaters by myself to watch that one because it came out on Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
and it was like my first time being single in
Why do you
like
gotta be
6 years. Hey, no, I'm vulnerable, dude.
Yeah.
So I was like gonna take myself out, and then my brother came back and told me that was one of the worst movies he's ever seen. And I was just
Morbius
like,
is just shit.
I never
Everything
went.
from the plot
no,
to the
I'm talking about
story
Madam
to-
Web.
It's horrible.
I heard Madam Web is like horrible too.
Oh, okay. It was that bad. I never
Like
seen.
I heard like
Why was that one received so badly? I was
well,
received bad, though.
I mean, I think my brother isn't like biased. Like he really was like, no, like he's like, you know what movie's terrible, and like he just brought it up. He's like, Madam Web was so bad.
Oh, damn.
I think it probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna watch.
It
both
just
of them.
didn't fit.
I'll probably watch Morbius. Like, did it make you laugh?
Oh yeah, but so
I would
okay.
probably watch it to make me laugh.
So at first, right? At first, I was fucking like disappointed. I'm like, this is bullshit, right? And then I watched it again, right? And I'm like, this is just funny, right? But
End of the world, Cosby.
you
the
watched
best
it
part-
a second
yeah,
time?
I did.
Why?
Because I bought it. I'm like, shit. You know what? Let me give it another chance, right? So I'm actually watching it for the.
You bought
for
it
the-
on
for the-
YouTube?
for the- yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm actually watching it for the plot, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, still no. You know what I mean? But there's one scene in the movie, right, where I'm like, this is actually a fucking good scene. There's only this one scene. Now you want me to spoil it for you?
Go ahead. You can
We're
spoil
not
her.
gonna watch it.
So,
I'm not gonna watch it.
so there's a scene. So, okay, so basically, what the story is, right? Morbius has this like genetic disease where he's like weak, right? He's got some type of disease that makes his bones weak. He's what's that word? What's that one thing? It's called like ALS or whatever, where your muscles are weak. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Where
You're brittle and shit.
you progressively get weaker.
Cerebral palsy.
It's not that. I think
not
it's ALS. But
Okay.
you're like losing integrity. Like he has canes and shit. He's walking like
Okay.
but he's a genius, right? He's
Okay.
freaking smart as fuck. He's like
so
Tony
like
Stark, right?
what's that guy's name?
But he can't fix himself.
Like Stephen Hawking's, almost like that,
That
right?
one.
Yes. So he will be like that, basically, right? But he's working on a cure for that,
Mm-hmm.
right? But so and he's also I think he's also an orphan too, right? So at his orphanage, he has a friend named
He was dealt a shit hand of cards.
yeah. So at his
Poor
orphanage, but at least he's a genius. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
at his orphanage, he has a friend named Milo, and him like his family's like super rich and shit, or whatever, or like so somehow he gets into money, right? He's like really rich. So when they grow up, they both have the same like condition. Milo's also the same. He has canes and shit. He's very brittle or whatever, right? So basically, like fast forward, once he turns himself into a vampire, Morbius. Milo overhears it, and then he like finds a way to get it. He like finds a way to get it, and then like he gets the fucking power, right? And then like, but the thing is like, there's a scene where he like kills somebody to like eat or whatever, but like he's so liberated, right? And he starts dancing and shit. He does this whole like dance and shit. He's like looking in the mirror and shit. He's all like doing the moonwalk and shit. And I'm like, bro, that's a
I
good scene
remember
right there.
that shit.
That scene was
Yeah.
the best scene to me. I'm like, okay, I get that scene.
It was.
The rest of the shit did not make any sense because.
That to me
Because-
doesn't make any sense.
No,
but
no, you know why?
That's like saying
think about it. It's like hitting the lotto, right? Think about it. You at one point you can't move. You're walking on canes, right?
okay,
Then you
okay,
get
okay,
these fucking vampiric powers. You
Yeah.
can fly. You got super
starts-
super
yeah.
senses.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
He's just like he's living in that shit, and he just killed somebody, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm the shit. You know, that's the only part of the movie that made sense.
You know what it reminds
to
me of though? It reminds me of that. That's the only part that doesn't make sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, bro.
Fucking
You
stupid.
know what? I don't know how the fuck this became a podcast about movies, but
It's the end of the world.
it's the end of the world.
Here we are.
What else are we gonna talk about? Yeah, we're here. I'm just gonna embrace it. Fuck it. Time to talk. Anyway, but yeah, there's one. It reminds me of Spider-Man 3. Do you remember when he starts dancing?
Oh
He puts
God.
his suit on and he goes.
Yeah. No, that's emo
I love
Spider-Man.
it, bro. I love that. I love that
was on
scene
the
so
chair.
bad.
That's emo Spider-Man.
Oh, when he starts humping the air, and he's like this.
Yeah.
He's pointing at all the girls and shit. I'm like, this was so bad
like-
corny,
Yeah.
bro. It's so cringe that, but he doesn't give a fuck. To him, he's like, he's winning, bro. Like he's getting all the pussy he wants, even though they're all like repulsed by him. I remember when he slides, he points at the girl and he goes,
He becomes bad.
gives her a thumbs up. I'm like, what the fuck is this cheesy ass shit, bro?
That's like-
but it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah, that's like his alter ego. That's like his version of
Being rebellious.
They call him Bully McGuire.
Because he was always like a
Bro,
good guy.
the music choice too. It's
like 50s music and shit, 50s jazz.
I was just dying. I'm like, bro, they knew what
trumpet
the
and
fuck
shit.
they were doing. They wanted to make it as corny but funny as possible,
good.
bro. Like
I
it was
haven't
good.
seen that movie in so long.
That movie's so bad that it's good. I promise you.
It wasn't.
You're
the
gonna
best.
watch it. You're gonna laugh. Like
No,
this
I
movie's
remember,
so
but
bad.
It wasn't
but
the
it's
best like
good,
Spider-Man movie.
It wasn't. It was
Yeah.
the most
The
poorly
best.
Yeah, no.
poorly received.
I like Spider-Man 2. That was probably the best.
That one was good.
Of
That
course,
one
number
was
one.
good, and so was number one.
The first one was
Yes.
definitely, I think, the best. The strongest
Yes.
one was the first
Who's
one.
your favorite
The second was
Spider-Man?
good too, though.
Toby.
Nah, man.
No, just say it.
Andrew Garfield.
Just
No.
say
He
it.
said Garfield.
Just say it.
Honestly, for me, that's tough. It's a tough say because I think they were all good in their own right. To be honest
Okay.
with you,
See,
not to
man,
sound like a cop out.
Because you're thinking of fucking No Way Home. That's why. That's why. Because when they all came together, you're like, damn, like, man.
So
it's
I
all
I
three.
liked Holland because he was the most realistic, I think, take on Spider-Man.
Because he's an actual gymnast, too.
He was an actual gymnast, but he was also
He-
a high schooler when he started playing the character. I think he was just out of high school, supposedly. He looks like one at least. He passes as one.
But he's
Come on.
But he's
did the
British.
other two Spider-Man pass as high schoolers? No.
But he's British.
Now, mind you, this is the guy that grew up with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. They're like, oh, you should have the 90s bias.
No,
No,
there's
bro,
no
because
bias.
I
You
honestly
pick it.
think I like him. I thought he was a great Spider-Man. I just feel like he's a college Spider-Man. He was no fucking high school Spider-Man, okay?
He was
Yeah,
high
he
school.
looked
He was
older.
he was
I mean,
Spider-Man in college,
He did look
okay?
older.
That was
All right, he was Spider-Man in
No,
college,
I get
okay?
you. And then
No.
like Spider-Man
then-
always had those like catch lines. Like
Exactly.
he was always talking out loud and like
And-
Tom
and I-
Holland portrayed. Okay, yes, I'm not. I will understand what you mean.
And if I was
but
gonna-
for
sorry.
me, Toby.
Really? Okay. So
But
for me,
hey, it's your opinion.
for me, I'm only gonna say Andrew Garfield just because I feel like if I was Spider-Man, that's who I would have been like. Minus
Not Tom Holland.
The British
No.
Spider-Man?
You picked
Minus-
Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield.
Well, let me explain
He's
why.
so ugly.
Oh wow, that's fucked up. You think Holland is cuter?
Okay, Toby and Holland are way better looking than.
Okay, look. All right,
hold on.
I don't give a shit.
How about the acting
Hold
skill?
on.
The acting skill.
First
How
of all,
about
let me put it
acting
this
skill?
way.
I don't think Andrew was a good one.
Let me put it this way.
I didn't like the
Garfield at all?
remake. I didn't like the remake at all.
No.
No,
Tobey Maguire's as actor-wise and the Spider-Man,
Yeah.
just because he's the OG, too.
he's the original
You know what I'm saying?
Spider-Man.
Not
And the
only that,
storyline better.
I'll be honest with you. Tom Holland did a better take than Andrew.
Hell yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if we're
yeah,
comparing.
than Andrew.
No, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree, but I think the only problem with Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man, he was too cool to be Peter Parker. Think about it. He was never really bullied in high school. He ended up bullying.
He was like a
Flash.
jock, actually.
Do you remember what he did? He was like a jock.
was a
Exactly.
jock. He was like a smart jock.
He basically bullied Flash, the supposed a bully.
Who, Toby?
Yes, no, not Toby. Andrew Garfield.
He was a
did.
smart jock.
Think about it. He punked him. Remember in the gym?
Not really.
Yeah, he did. He bounced the basketball off his back, and then he dunks on
That
him
shit
and
looks
breaks
so
the backboard.
fake.
I know, but the point is,
shit
he
looks
has
so corny.
He has spider powers, bro. So that's why he did
That shit
what he
look
did.
corny as hell.
Anyway,
He's like,
but listen to what
that,
I'm saying though.
dunking
No,
the ball.
no, but listen to what I'm saying though. I'm saying like I'm thinking he's more of a bully. He wasn't really punked on. He wasn't really a nerd. You see what I'm saying? So I
he was still
think,
a
and
nerd.
I wasn't a nerd in high school either, so I can relate to him in that sense.
Hey, you play football.
Yeah, exactly. So
I
as jock,
remember
I
going
guess.
to
You
your games.
remember that? Yeah, it's good times. Remember that too.
And then when you graduated, I went to because Ashley was a song girl. And I remember Alondra and I just hung out with your parents.
Yeah.
And Adelia was like, no, go out be with your friends. We're like, we don't want to. We want to be with you. Sorry, that was another
No, I remember
derail.
that. That was
nothing wrong with
I
being a
remember
nerd,
that.
though. You know?
No,
No,
but
there's nothing wrong with being a nerd.
As far
Nerds
as-
are billionaires now,
be-
millionaires.
yeah, no, for
They're
sure.
successful.
to be favorite though, my favorite though, I wouldn't say. I don't know. That's hard. I like them all.
Toby. Just say it's Toby, bro.
Probably
No, he already said his. It's Andrew.
no.
and it's
not-
okay. We'll
No,
shit on him.
No, hold on.
for saying it.
Andrew Garfield's not my favorite one though. I know.
You said
I know.
that.
I retract that statement now. He's not my favorite one because honestly, now that I think about it, What was it? He was? I thought he was an okay Spider-Man. I don't think he was
let
bad.
us influence
It's
you.
No.
It's your opinion.
No, I think he was a good Spider-Man. I disagree with you guys.
Okay.
See, okay, look.
I think he was a good Spider-Man, but I think the one who played the character the best would be Holland, just because he's the most realistic Spider-Man.
And animated. His
Yes,
character, he was
he's
very
the most.
animated.
He's the most
because-
realistic from the comic book, in my
Because
opinion.
yes,
Like,
I
accurate.
get what you're saying because Spider-Man was very animated. He would talk while he was like fighting crime, and then Tom Holland.
Which
Yeah, well, that's I
they
think
all
that-
did it. They all three of them
Yes,
did it.
but Toby did it.
Toby
but-
was the cheesiest one though,
But
out of the shit
because
talkers.
he was
best one.
cheesy.
He was the best.
Spider-Man is cheesy.
Peter Parker
No, I
is
know he
corny.
is.
Peter Parker's corny.
Because he's a nerd, so he
Yeah.
is corny. But I get what you mean. Tom Holland portrayed more of the corniness, nerdiness.
Yeah,
I think just Toby just looked good. Like he was like, you know, he got really good looking, and Tom Holland was more scrawny. I think Tom Holland was really good. So my rate is Toby, Tom Holland, and then Andrew.
I don't know.
That's my rate. What's
I don't
your
think
rate?
Andrew Garfield was that
Just
bad.
Toby.
Just
Toby?
Toby.
Just
No,
Toby.
okay. So there's nothing there.
So the thing is like, okay, so me, okay, you gotta, okay,
I thought Andrew Garfield was a decent one.
so,
though.
okay, you gotta see, okay, me, I judge like, you know, the emotional depth and all that stuff, right? I think Toby just played it better. Like Andrew Garfield, his emotional connection with Emma or with Mary Jane, weak. Tom Holland and his, to me, it wasn't as strong as Toby and Kirsten Dunst, okay?
Yeah. It wasn't.
Like the way that he says, Mary Jane!
Yes.
I'm like, bro, Spider-Man right there, man. Everyone else is like, Mary Jane, Mary. Like, it's just, there's no,
No,
it's
but
not
then
visceral.
Tom Holland's
You know what
Mary
I mean?
Jane was different too. But then Andrew Garfield
Andrew
didn't.
didn't
he didn't get a
have-
Mary Jane.
He
No,
didn't get a
he
Mary
got- he
Jane.
got a- he got a,
had,
what's her name?
The blonde girl.
Stacy or something.
Stacy, Gwen Stacy.
Gwen,
that's it.
yeah, he had Gwen.
And she died on him too. Which is,
Yeah, I know.
which-
In a fucking fucked up way too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but like,
He redeemed himself in No Way Home though.
But, like,
he actually saved.
to me-
he saved the.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, he saved what's her name
I
successfully.
guess they all have, you know,
Mary Jane.
they all have bright moments in their own rights.
I
But
think so.
I personally think the OG's the best because that's what set it off.
No, I
That's
agree.
what set it off.
I agree.
Like,
and
all
only,
these fools watch those Spider-Mans to get into character.
Yeah.
So
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I obviously
get-
I
I
agree
get
with you. I
your
agree with you on that
perspective.
one. He's the
Yeah.
best for that reason.
Yeah.
But I
Like-
think the other
You
two
like
are still
Tom?
good.
like Tom Holland's a good alternative
Holland,
because of
Or
because of his
Andrew.
skill set.
I like them both. That's tough. I don't know.
them
I like them both.
Like Tom Holland's a good alternative because of his
think they all
skill
did a
set.
good
He's an
job.
actual gymnast. He's doing all those flips like himself. All the stunts he's doing, most of
Yeah.
them, you know. And I guess he has the, you know, like the bounciness of like Peter Parker and all that.
And he was
Yeah.
scrawny, like what Spider-Man is supposed to be. He wasn't like supposed to be like a build.
No, but he still was ripped enough
Oh,
to have
yeah, he
muscles.
was
He used to have
ripped.
muscles, you know.
But he was not like
Yeah, not like bulky.
Toby was tall
Yeah.
and like buff, but he still fit the part.
Yeah.
I think man, Spider-Man, that was my favorite movie at one point, like all time favorite. I watched that
Yeah.
shit like nonstop.
I'm sure we all did. I did too.
want pictures of
Godspeed,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, the original was. All right, guys, we got to get off this topic and honestly
End
wrap
of the
the
world.
episode
End of the
up.
world.
All right, off the rails. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode now. We'll figure it out. We'll go from there. But anyway, say this is kind of all over the place. Sorry, guys, it's not normally how we do things, but there have been a couple episodes. Remember, like that one episode we had in the past with
yeah.
with what's her name with Ling Ling and
That's went off the
Slideshow.
rails too.
That one way off the fucking rails.
We
That
started
was
talking about some just
bro. That was the
random
most
shit.
annoying episode.
And I think it was Slideshow that like
Yeah, dude, he
he's the one
fucking
that tipped the
springboarded
scales.
it.
He's
He
the one
tipped
that-
it, and we fucking went down the rabbit
But how
hole.
about this? It's like okay.
I was like, fuck, I don't know what to call this shit. That was actually one of the most annoying episodes I ever had to edit. I was like, I don't know what to.
This is probably going to be your second.
Yeah, it probably will be. You're
No,
right.
well, if you don't think it is,
Fuck.
bro, it won't be.
It won't be. Fuck it. I'll make it work somehow. Like, actually, I had a special name for that episode too. I forgot. I think it was called Polysemus.
Last of Us.
That's what it was called. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you guys off.
What?
I named that episode Polysemus. Do you guys know what that means?
Means a fucking bundle of shit.
Basically, but it
This
means
is Polysemus 2.
yeah. But basically, look, describes a word that has multiple related meanings. Polysemus is all over the place, basically. So this is gonna be Polysemus Part 2, probably, because I don't fucking know what to call this shit. But we'll go from there, though. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say that. Let's just wrap the episode up now, just 'cause
Yeah.
we've been all over the place.
Yes.
We'll come back more collected. I have picked next week's episode, you guys.
And you know what's
We
so
have two
funny?
left in the season, I believe. Now we have two left.
You know what's so funny is that it just started to become like this.
It did.
I don't think any of us
Which
were like buzzed.
planned it out. Yeah,
It just became like
it
this.
just became like free
Went on a
word
tangent.
conversation.
It happens. We just went on
It
a
happens though, yeah, and that's normal for Timeless Talk. Anybody
But
that's fans
it's
of the show know that.
podcast.
Yeah, it's a
We
podcast,
just talk.
exactly.
conversation that never ends.
Exactly.
Facts, bro. Yo.
That sounded so sarcastic, but I love it.
Anyway, all right, guys. So we're gonna go down the line here. Okay, so what is everybody's last? Let's say this though, as far as what's going on in the world, well, at least we'll end it with this, so somewhat make it make sense, right? What are you guys' final opinions and thoughts that you want to share with our audience and listeners, our viewers and listeners, about what's going on? Any advice, or what do you want to leave them with as far as the topic of a possible World War III?
That's a deep question.
It's a deep question, but try to answer
World War III,
it. Yeah.
I don't know. I would say just you got to keep all your relationships good. You know what I'm saying? Because in the time that things fall, you're gonna need some help. Good time to have actually get everything in order before it falls. Right?
Facts.
Have your bug out area, have your equipment, everything as much as you can. And it's not gonna be perfect, but have everything ready so that when the bombs do fall or whatever, you're at least you got some type of leverage, something. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. You might still lose, but at least you can have a fighting chance.
Facts. Okay, that's good. What about you, Jules?
I think don't take your family for granted. You can't pick them. They are who they are. And one day or another, we're just going to leave this earth and not be in existence to those other people. So just make sure you kiss your mom, your dad on the cheek. Tell them how much you love them. The friendships and stuff like that. Keep them if they're valuable to you, if they mean something to you. Like flourish on those relationships because any day could be our last.
Yep.
So just make sure you keep good with the people that you like is your circle, family and friends. Do not take them for granted because literally this day could be our last day. So just don't take anything for granted and appreciate what you have, even though you might think you're poor and you don't have the best body or you don't have the best job or anything like that. Just appreciate what you have right now because it could literally end within a flash.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. All right, and as far as I go, for me, obviously you guys, I gotta start saying this at the beginning of the episode, but if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell so you know whenever a new episode does drop.
I like this. I like that mic.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
So do I. No, I like it. It's in my logo too. If you notice that. It's in the logo.
I know, that's fine.
Yeah, that's how I love it a lot. It's like the old school broadcaster mic. Yeah. That's why I bought it. I like it a lot. Yeah, but do those things, you guys. We appreciate all the support. I know I keep saying it, but eventually there will be some merch coming. We got to get some stuff together. I got to sit down with these guys, discuss it, figure out how we can make that merch a reality because I do want to make some. I have some great ideas. But other than that, thank you guys for sticking with us. I know season 5 has been a roller coaster. I've been saying that the past couple episodes now, but once it's over, season 6 will be a lot more organized. We'll be a lot more consistent, a lot more on track. I do need to bring up some stuff to you guys a little bit off the record, probably about that whole situation for that extra show that I was talking about doing with Furious in the off season, doing like street interviews. I don't know how you feel about that.
Street interviews?
Yeah, we're going into detail.
Oh, heck yeah. I can talk to anybody.
Okay, perfect. All right. We'll go into detail about it later off the record. But last thing I'll say, and then we'll wrap it here. Basically, guys, my tidbit to you is to just like kind of pointing off what they said, but I'll add to it. Keep your loved ones close. If it's a crazy, weird, unexpected time right now. I see a lot of jokes online about World War III drafting you and how I treat the drafters, and like if they came to draft me, I would do this. And I personally don't like joking about stuff like that because it's not funny to me. Being drafted is not a joke. It's a serious thing. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think we have enough soldiers and military-esque people, military environment, people that are involved in the military won't. I don't think it will come to that. But it's a serious time. I think just be aware of what's going on. Be connected. Don't just trust one news media source. Do your research. Don't be lazy. Don't just take whatever is told to you on TikTok and Instagram or wherever the fuck you get your news from. Do
or
your own.
The left or the right.
Yeah.
Like, have your own opinion.
Form your own opinion.
Exactly. Like, thank you for saying that.
But be very, be very informed and check your sources.
For sure.
Be informed, check your sources, right? And don't be afraid to look into it and find out and form your own opinion because we need to be a society that thinks for ourselves.
Exactly.
So I'll leave you with that. A little bit deep, but it's how I feel about it. A society that thinks for themselves.
I think this society tries to mask all of the evil with goodness, and it's like no
I agree.
let's get the facts straight. Why is Israel and Iran fighting? Like, do your research and maybe and research other news outlets, not just the CNN or Fox or anything like that. Like, do your own research.
Absolutely,
because yeah, this society will have you influence as into going left or right or left. And at the end of the day, they want to keep us divided because as divided, we're not as strong.
Yep.
United is better. So yeah, form your own opinion, stand out, and stick to it.
I agree.
Who cares?
Second that.
Who cares?
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, this has been Timeless Talk. We'll see you guys next week. We got 2 episodes left in the chamber, and then we're going to take a break. We'll probably give you guys a bonus episode or 2. But in the meantime, keep your ears and eyes open because we're going to be announcing Street Hustle pretty soon. And that's actually the thing I kind of hinted to a few seconds ago or a minute or 2 ago to Julia here. She doesn't know anything about it yet. That's probably why she has a look on her face.
No. I'm listening.
Nah, just kidding. But anyway, Street Hustle is going to be a thing, guys. It's going to be a multi. It's not just going to be us interviewing people on the street, but we'll give you more information about it later. But that's kind of the gist of it. There's going to be more to it than that. But keep your eyes and ears open. Street Hustle coming soon. We'll see you guys next week. Got a lot of good things coming. It's been Timeless Talk.